Hi Sam. I hope you're having a great day. Today, we're going to learn the word
Projekt.
Hi Alex. That sounds interesting. What does it mean?
Projekt.
means project in English. It's commonly used in academic, business, and creative contexts. It's important to note that it can sometimes be confused with
Projektion.
which means projection.
Oh, I see. So,
Projekt.
is often used in a work context.
Exactly. And in German,
Projekt.
is a neuter noun, so it takes the article.
Das.
The plural form is
Projekte.
Got it. How do you use it in sentences?
in the present tense, you might say,
Ich arbeite an einem Projekt.
which means I am working on a project. For past tense, you could say,
Ich arbeitete an einem Projekt.
and in perfect tense, you would say,
Ich habe an einem Projekt gearbeitet.
That makes sense.
if you wanted to give a command, you could say,
Arbeite an deinem Projekt.
meaning work on your project.
So is there a specific origin for the word?
Projekt.
Yes. It comes from the Latin word,
Projektum.
which means something thrown forward. It's fascinating how the meaning has evolved to refer to plans or undertakings in various fields.
That is interesting. So, it has a strong connection to planning.
Exactly. Now, let's break down the word a bit.
Projekt.
Consists of the root,
Checkt.
which comes from the Latin verb,
Jazere.
meaning to throw. The prefix,
Pro.
means forward. So when you think about it, it's about throwing an idea forward into action.
That's a cool way to think of it.
There are also similar words we can explore. For example, with the same prefix,
Pro.
you have,
Prozess.
meaning process, and
Produktion.
meaning production.
What about suffixes?
Good question. The suffix
Ekt.
isn't very common, but it appears in similar words like,
Objekt.
which means object, and
Subjekt.
meaning subject.
So they all relate to concepts or things.
Yes, they do. Other similar words include
Projektleiter.
meaning project leader.
Projektmanagement,
Meaning project management, and
Projektgruppe,
meaning project group.
Wow, that's a lot of related vocabulary.
It's great to have these connections. Now, let's practice using.
Projekt,
In real-life situations. Imagine you're at work. You could say,
ich leite ein neues Projekt.
which means I am leading a new project.
I'll try.
Ich leite ein neues Projekt.
Perfect. Now, let's say you're at a meeting. You could start with,
Welches Projekt diskutieren wir heute?
meaning which project are we discussing today?
Welches Projekt diskutieren wir heute?
I like that one.
Great job. And finally, if you were talking about your plans with friends, you might say,
Ich habe ein spannendes Projekt.
meaning I have an exciting project.
Ich habe ein spannendes Projekt.
That sounds fun.
Now, let's talk about the gender of.
Projekt,
Since it's neuter, you might notice that many neuter nouns end in.
Act,
A mnemonic to remember this could be imagining a futuristic project that ejects ideas forward.
That's a funny image.
Good. In terms of usage,
Projekt,
is neutral and often used formally in business or academic contexts. Typical collocations include
ein Projekt starten. Ein Projekt planen.
and,
An einem Projekt arbeiten.
Those sound useful.
just be careful not to confuse it with.
Projektion.
That can trip you up.
Thanks for the tip.
Now, let's do a quick recall check. What is the plural of?
Projekt.
I think it's
Projekte.
Correct. And how would you say I worked on a project in German?
Ich arbeitete an einem Projekt.
Exactly. What is the command form for telling someone to work on their project?
Arbeite an deinem Projekt.
Right. Can you give me an example of a related word with the same prefix?
how about
Prozess.
Yes. And finally, what gender is?
Projekt.
it's neuter.
Well done, Sam. To summarize, today we learned that
Projekt.
means project, it's neuter, and it's used in many contexts. Remember the connections we made to other words. Keep practicing and you'll continue to improve.
Thanks, Alex. I really enjoyed today's lesson.